She's prestige. She's modern. She's traditional. She's magnificent. She's beautiful. She's 40 and fabulous Naija.
You have me on water. Thank you. No, go bath. Oh God, oh. See where I keep my water. Which kind of carelessness be this? I beg, I don't tire for everything. I'm so tired. This one.
I'm not working since
I don't even do it.
we get the cost. Ṣáwọn eléyìí náà ní ká gbé síta. Okay.
I didn't even do eyebrows. I have left my eye in there. No makeup. Nothing. I think these things are all fine.
Meet the intentional women of 40 and fabulous Naija.
I'm loving the life I'm living. 40 is fabulous. I'm loving the life I'm living. 40 is fabulous.
Life begins at 40, yet a fool at 40 is full forever. 40 no fi be the barrier. You never late to start your career. If you don't make am for 20, you go fi make am for 30. If you don't make am for 30, you go fi make am for 40.
Good afternoon, the DG, members of NCAC top management, our high-powered delegation, led by Julie Nnenna Abani, CEO mother of Models Limited, founder and producer of 40 and Fabulous TV show. DG sir, the contestants in the TV reality show are here to pay you a courtesy visit. You are all welcome to the National Council for Arts and Culture. As you all know, culture has become big business since the assumption of office of the DG, National Council for Arts and Culture, and President World Craft Council African Region, in the person of Utuka Sheikh. For me, there is a paradigm shift in the once comatose cultural sector, and for now, we have decided to change that dynamics. Culture can now put food on the tables of millions of Nigerians. As so many dimensions of discovering talents in Nigeria have been identified, such as the visitors we have here today. And with the discovery of talents, so many of our youths are gainfully employed as a way of reducing unemployment and youth restiveness. You may wish to note that the DEB, National Council for Arts and Culture, identified and worked with a 4-point agenda on assumption of duty. The first is to develop arts and craft industries with the objectives of putting food on the table of millions of Nigerians. Secondly, to promote and encourage the use of our creative arts and crafts for employment through the free skills acquisition training programs. Thirdly, to promote corporate social responsibility through the free medical services at council's major events. Fourth is to promote international cultural diplomacy through appropriate liaison and synergy with members of the diplomatic corps in Nigeria. This 4-point agenda is indeed very active as Nigeria struggles to reduce unemployment to the barest minimum. Permit me to introduce some members of NCAC top management, but I'll start first with the leadership of Otumba Shegun OON. He is a major player in the cultural sector, a cultural ambassador par excellence, an icon both in culture and tourism sector, a man of many colors, a man providing sustainable solutions to lingering problems in the culture sector. He has many awards to his credit. He has several traditional titles. I call him a moving train who is changing the narratives and dynamics of culture. For him, culture is Nigeria's new oil. For him, our culture is our pride. He sleeps, works, and talks culture all the time. Let me not forget to mention that he is a golfer of repute. Today, he is the president, Nigerian Golf Federation. Let's put our hands together for this dynamic game changer who is constantly walking the talk and very passionate about Project Nigeria. We also have some members of NCAC top management here. We have Mr. Sam Abigoji, Director of Performing Arts. Welcome. By his left is Gerard Adewale, PhD, Director of Special Duties. By his left is Hajara Njida Amoni, PhD, Director of Extension Services. We also have the head of media, Mr. Charles there. And then my humble self, Marie Adana Khan, Director of Corporate and Strategic Planning of National Digital, members of NCAC top management, please permit me to invite the leader of the delegation, who is here led by the girl Nnenna Abani, to introduce herself and members of our delegation. She will also tell us why they are here. Let's put our hands together.
And fabulous Naija.
My name is Nnenna Abani. I am from Abani State, Ohasa local government. So I was thinking that me as a 14 years plus, I am a talented or multitasking kind of woman, and there are some people like me who are out there who doesn't have that opportunity to even see the daylight, maybe because of marriage, religion, So I decided to form 40 and Fabulous reality show for women empowerment, promoting cultural heritage. made in Nigerian product, and as well as entertainment. So we empower them, educate them, help them, give them emotional stability for those of them that have been through hell and back. And this will be a seasonal show. And I'll make sure that I help not just to empower the women, but to also promote my cultural heritage. And this will become ambassadors, or one of them will become one of the ambassadors of African Soul. So we're just here to say thank you very much. We love you.
She created one and she sustained it until today. It has been able to give birth to this 40 and fabulous TV show. Let's put our hands together and let's see. Thank you very much. The DG sir, she has said it all. It's now time for me to respond to requests. The DG sir, let's put our hands together for him.
40 and fabulous Naija.
The initiator, the coordinator of W-INCUBATORS, Madam Nnenna, Abani, and very distinguished, good-looking Nigerian ladies, honoring the staff of the agency, gentlemen of the press. It's my honor and pleasure to welcome you here. Let me thank you for identifying with the National Council for Arts and Culture. Really, one of my strongest points in the agency is I have come out without fear or favor to empower women and youths. And my support for women cannot have any sign of pretext. It's the truth. And when Madam Nnenna contacted us, I was a bit happy that somebody is thinking along the line of what the Nigerian women represents, not what the story sometimes is being said. But Nnenna has succeeded in doing one thing. You can hardly see women coming out in numbers the way you've come out now, and you're not offended in their dressings. It has always been the case. And one of the reasons is that we're imbibing the Western world culture. It's not our culture. Over there, they hardly have respect for women. They could pretend to be. If they have respect for women, they won't be championing that a man can marry a man and a woman can marry a woman. But because they know what they are doing, and Madam Nnenna has come to say the best of Nigerian women can only be found in our society, which is what the fantabulous 40 have done for us. So, Fabulous 40 is a unique brand. I want to encourage Nnenna. You have to understand one thing about human beings and Africans in particular. Nobody ever respects your brand until it becomes successful. And everybody will go. So you need to be encouraged that don't bother. You may not get all the vibes you were expecting at the beginning. They will definitely go. Now, I can assure you, with events like this, my people, which is this busy to be on the media, it will also encourage others that you don't have to be nude and disrespect. For me, I have a question, I have something I've developed. Any woman who believes she wants to turn to be a man is only challenging God. Or any man who wants to turn to a woman is only challenging God. So we must look at the spiritual angle of things like this. So if for Fabulous 40, will identify with even the spiritual angle of our coexistence, I think needs to be fully commended. The Fantabulous 40, for me, they are not only Fantabulous 40, but as a brand ambassadors. Yeah. If you don't project what you have, others will take advantage of what your brands are. I remember with nostalgia when Nigeria was to get independent in 1960. Before the independence, the Queen of England sent Alexandra to lead the lives of Awolowo, Zeke of Africa, Tafawa Balewa, and the host of Kenya. As Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos. On that day, all the women, the wives of the gentlemen are called, were there, smiling and hoping for the best of the great nation. Nobody was talking of the negative aspects of Nigerian women. This negativity became so obvious some 25, 30 years ago, which is becoming a thing we need to be careful. Today, we're talking of insurgency, we're talking of Boko Haram. They started under 1%, but because they didn't pay attention, they have become a problem for us now. So many of the West African countries who champion things like that, they have a purpose for it. And I must thank the Nigerian women. With all this negativity, the Nigerian women still try to uphold their dignity and preserve their uniqueness in the society. And Pablo's party have also built on it.
Yes.
I want to commend and thank the coordinator. Like I said earlier, it may all not be too rosy like we expected. That is the reality of life. But this reality brand of yours shows the uniqueness, beauty, and compassion of Nigerian, which I see as a enigma. This agency, under my leadership, will take a whole week and train the 40. I don't want to challenge others. Others are giving you training, but I can tell you ours is unique. We're going to teach you how you will leave the house. If you are ready, you become a business manager of your home in no time. We get minimum 5 products that will be trained on, and you'll also be given certificates. So it all should be designed immediately and get it to my table, and the instructors should be in my office tomorrow morning for briefing and move to the house. That every one of the women must come out with something to show that they really have an additional value to be in the house. You are free to choose. We can give you up to like 5 rounds or 6, or they can choose how to waste to wealth. Yeah, waste to wealth, and specifically, I want them. Yes, and I want makeup. Yeah, makeup artist. It's one business that I would like to do if I'm not in office. Gele tying and makeup, big business. Yes. But people don't know the reason why you cannot say you want to do a gele and makeup and go and do in one in one local area. What do you take it serious? Put air conditioner, put mirror, and little swag in it. That when you are making up for somebody and you are telling the person to look at that mirror, then she looks at it to say, no, that mirror is for lipstick. This mirror is for headgear. You know? And before going does in Lagos, is a multi-millionaire. So I believe that we will make this public and NCAC to train Fantabulous 40 how to become a millionaire. We can't give it a brand on its own. And where's Chance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have not said. Okay. So they are coming out. The people who can start asking, where are the Fantabulous 40? What can they offer? That is the brand. So we keep it up in the media. So our coin name will be SCAC building Fantabulous 40 to become a millionaire. And others will start finding out why the medium. The medium is the best we can give out. So I really encourage you. So we take the next 1 week and bring all these instructors in to train your 40 and make sure we impact something in them. Apart from being in the house, winning the car, I can tell you if these 40 women are ready. And also, the 40 women will get a certificate from us. Don't forget. It will change life, and it will take some women out of the streets. I can imagine if one of you take up the challenge and said, you may be able to employ 6, 7 girls. If we take them like that, there won't be ladies on the streets. And then we evacuate the streets and make life better. And then it will be a big thing for next year. Next year, people will be looking forward to it. And be asking questions on what to do. So I'd like to thank you for the role this brand is playing to develop. Because they said, if you want to develop a nation, the women plays a major role. If you want a nation to grow better, the youth makes some impact. So if we take the women, I think next week we are taking the youth. Youth and the nation building. Fine. We here are very sensitive to brands that can help. So once again, I want to thank you for coming to see us. We're very proud and happy that you've shown us that this brand can make a difference for the Nigerian woman who is our brand. Thank you very much.
On behalf of 40 and Fabulous, we promise to be good ambassador of National Art Council in Nigeria, and we promise to make sure that we promote our cultural heritage. Thank you very much, sir. We are 40 and we are fabulous! Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think we should appreciate them much better. Get a whole lot and educate a woman, you're educating a whole nation. Just have 40. You don't know who your brothers, your sisters are, and it rolls down. So that's why I'm saying you are at the right place and at the right time. And the DG has graciously accepted to support your project. And look at the wonderful idea he came up with, to try as much as possible to empower as many of you as possible with life skills. Makeup is big business. And I started by saying that culture is what? Big business. Since he came, he's been able to identify that it's no longer about dance. It's about putting food on the table of millions of Nigerians, taking people out of the streets. So he has been able to identify 4 major issues here, as the NCAC as a national brand. The 40 and Fabulous is also a brand ambassador. That they will support your program, and that Nigerian women have tried to uphold their dignity despite the other side. Then that NCAC will train the women for 1 week. Can you imagine that? Let's put our hands together for the National Council for Arts and Culture. I call it good thinking, good product, and you are the right place. I said profitable strategic relationship, and you sustained it. And my DG is saying to continue to support you. Thank you so much, DG. Thank you, sir. For every visit to the National Council for Arts and Culture, we have a way of saying thank you to our August visitors. It is African, it is cultural. Please permit me to invite the DG, National Council for Arts and Culture, World Craft Council African Region, person of Utumba, Shegun, Wumsewe, he sent the council's token of appreciation to the leader of and founder of 14 and Fabulous TV reality show, Nnenna Abani. It's African. And thank you for coming. I also want to inform her that you need to sign our visitors book. And while you are going away, remember to take away this, that our culture is our pride, our fashion is our pride, our food is our pride. So let's continue to promote this. Very, very important. I also want to inform you that there will be a group photograph downstairs after the concert call.
I'm loving the life I'm living. 40 is far beyond. I'm loving the life I'm living. 40 is far beyond.
Life begins at 40. Yet a full of 40 is full forever. 40 no fi be the barrier. You never late to start your career. If you don't make am for 20, you go fi make am for 30. If you don't make am for 30, you go fi make am for 40. Make sure you live before you die, because you only live once.
Life, they say, begins at 40. And women in their 40s are only just beginning to blossom. 40 and Fabulous reality TV show. One house, 10 women, 60 days. 10 complete strangers from all across Nigeria would live together in one house to learn the secrets of building a great nation through arts, crafts, and business development. With no links to the outside world, it's gonna be challenging. So who's gonna break? Who's gonna get evicted? And who would win the ultimate prize of 10 million naira and a brand new car? It starts on the 25th of June 2022. It's reality TV like never before. Showing on Pop Central TV, channel 189 DSTV, WAP TV, channel 262 DSTV, 102 on Go TV, Wazobia Max 259 on DSTV, and channel 98 on Go TV.
Okay, you don't reach time. You don't reach time.
See, as today now, you go there inside room, you only back to the back, they all do the back, they all do the massage your leg. So the day when I will go market, all the girls, you go to market.
She stay village, oh. She's a bit culture well.
This thing where you dey do, this modeling, the way you dey do modeling, na so they go teach them how to
model.
When they go enter market. So now that day, all the boys, young boys who don't need to marry, all of them will come, they look there, to check the one where you go pick. So they will go that market. As they walk out for market, people go on the same practice you get, time for leather. The one where your sister or your cousin or your waiter come cook for the back. Person will carry that bag before and come cook for her. When they go walk out for market, finish. When that person go marry, that person marry finish. Immediately they enter your husband's house, your father-in-law will spray white the sheet for bed. You and your husband go sleep.
That one our
And your
tradition.
father-in-law will come remove that white bedsheet to see whether you be virgin.
Now olden days now, you need to work again.
All those things. Children wey dey born now, some of them never hear this thing wey I dey talk now. But you know say we still need to tell them that thing, say na so we dey do that time. We still need to tell them that it is not good to take care without marriage. It is not a good thing. Some people don't correct am. They no dey remember. Some mothers don't even get time to tell their children that it's an abomination. That it is not good. They don't have the privilege to tell their children. So children still need to hear it. That's why I say, as I come back, I think
Even without the culture, if you are an advocate, you can still talk about it. Not the only culture that they talk about, no marry without, no carry belle without marriage. Not the only
you are privileged
when
to
you
speak
are an
about
advocate,
it now,
yes,
you talk
when you are an
about
advocate, you can advocate for them.
You get some tribe wey be say if their daughter never born for them, she born
even for the Igbo land.
You see wetin dey there wey I tell you say na culture. You get some tribe wey be say their daughter never born for them, the daughter no dey go marry.
Yeah, some people they do them. Yeah.
People where they do that thing, now people will be say the man, if you be say the man
Those
no get.
are, I think those are
No, be that. Now man will be say if you don't get boy
you must get pregnant
If you
before
don't
they
get
get ready.
They do them for our side.
Yeah, they do for Yoruba
On Yoruba
too.
side. I think it's only our side.
One state, I don't know what country. They want you, they will be living together. You must have a child before they marry you. To know if you are fertile.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
That thing wey you know like you get some children or people wey like am. The one wey you know you like, people no like am. Na so the thing be. But this thing now, the person you reach, if you have the privilege to see your governor or local government chairman, present something in case, the person go accept that thing.
He go accept whether you like
Go
am or
accept
not.
am.
Don't be you give yourself now. And wetin go make am accept am when he see wetin he say na you dey do am. You dey see am say everybody dey see am say.
Finally, oh, my nails has gone down.
Better for you, so that you go feel walk.
Omo. I force everything
Because that nail they pain. I wonder if they carry that kind long finger.
As I cut them.
Now my nails start to come off for this house. I cannot tell my new one.
Because it's weak down already.
And you carry plenty
Sandra,
bags.
where you dey go?
I think they open your bag. So me you try, yeah?
I try.
Even me, I won't wash my towels. All my towels, I wash all my
I
towels.
don't want to blow bucket where people want use. Make people back finish. Then I wash.
I get few clothes to wash.
In the night.
In the night. Now in the night I won't wash that thing.
For the night wash and
Yeah.
When light only like this.
yes,
Yeah.
as we dey for house.
Okay, na
like this,
true.
I calculate.
I'll go wash
Come
now.
out.
Me, I go go then
Where I
go
will
wash.
start from.
No, I go wash for this
You
place.
see this feeding wey mother dey talk again. Na another thing wey
You
go
know
come
this
carry
Abuja
up for your place.
Yeah.
Where you come from. Na another thing wey go come carry you
Wait,
go
which
up.
thing when mommy they talk?
Feeding now.
Okay, yes, my sister.
This feeding of children.
But she's
na
going to give us a
another-
letter.
No, she say 10 of us go they go the state. Oh. Like if
go
na your own turn.
state.
No.
You go your own state. You go your own state.
No, she say all of us go go in convoy.
No. That's later. After we've done it well, we'll now gather together to go to each state to see what we have done.
No.
That's not what
See,
I
now,
said.
see
No,
wetin
no,
one-
no,
He
no,
say we go go
understand.
each state, all of us,
See, now,
all of us go
see
together,
how
feed
she
the
talk.
people, come back, go another state, another person
No, she
own.
said you
See how she talk now.
Eh?
Listen.
With flight,
Yeah.
I mean by
Yes, he
road.
say we go together
See,
so that they go
Vanessa.
know us.
Babesta,
Mm.
you will
Follow
first
go,
of
no.
all, go make road. You understand? Make them hear your voice, hear wetin you.
Then you let them know that you're.
You understand? Let them know you are
your
coming
members
so
are
so
coming
time.
and your leader they come.
You understand?
What we say go
These
just carry
people that are coming so time. You want to feed. You will go and meet big people.
Big people.
You fit
Your
go governor
governor.
office
Your governor.
or local government chairman office.
Meet the intentional women of 40 and fabulous Naija.
I'm loving the life I'm living. 40
never late to start your career. If you don't make am for 20, you go fi make am for 30. If you don't make am for 30, you go fi make am for 40.
Give her
my
back.
locker.
My dear, you carry for think about travel because I don't know what you want to do. Hey, well, I said good day.
Thank you, Jesus.
Sorry, speak am. You know how she dey talk. Speak am.
Nah, baby, when I did it, me.
Sorry, no be monkey in Jesus' name.
She know repair that door.
Sorry.
Me did it. You don't hear of Balima Soka. Balima carry it.
No, now carry on.
You know, come
I
down.
don't get your turn. On a they go. You see, tell a monkey I call you. I go put all these things inside.
So my governor wife go dey involved with the project, shebi?
Your sister dey now. Your sister dey.
My sister na.
I tell my friend sorry. When you go there. When my baby say I offend my friend. Yeah. See.
Then other. Then woman of wetin dem dey call am? Peter. My youngest mama. We thank you. Yes. Ministry of Women Affairs. Commissioner.
The Minister of Women Affairs
the major places now there I go give the letter to, so that they go know how to gather the people.
Hey, no be them go gather people for you.
Me go they gather for when now?
Listen now.
Commissioner,
if you go.
Now they go fit come, people go come out too.
If you reach, you know say we get women will be politicians. For politicians wey be say if they blow
the woman leader.
If they blow whistle like this, women go come.
State woman leader go dey involved.
So that women go gather, you will talk to them, tell them what you are bringing for them. Because now their children you go.
Yes,
feed.
yes.
So politicians will be women dey for village wey be say Ngozi, one woman wey dey fry her fish wey dey call Ngozi as. Ngozi, that woman blow whistle for women like this, parapi.
People go come out.
All of them go do pam pam.
Now they talk now. Because you need to meet some kind of women where go blow whistle for you. Yes. Me, I no get whistle.
You go look for.
And you also go empty
and I no go empty hand, so I need to look for them, give them later.
You give them letter.
I'll give them later, not be buy anything. I don't carry maybe wine. Give them the later.
Carry wine, so go give later first.
They tell them the date.
Maybe after 3 weeks, but this election period.
But in Igbo land, they know they give only letter. Letter no dey go like that. So
now our place we no dey carry only letter go.
See, now just they get wait, now they get this whole thing wrong. Not lie. This is I've been doing a humanitarian work for more than 15 years. When you want to do a humanitarian work, if you want to go and give somebody letter, say make it support you for humanitarian, we don't need wine to give them. This is feeding the less privileged. Feeding the less privileged. When you tell them, say, if you see the letter heading, say, this is the letter heading. The people will be say that they even go invite. People will that they go invite for maybe one do program, not go royal. Now when you want to go, so now when you go give the letter and see the letter heading, say, women are coming. My team. You are trying to tell them, my team are coming. I and my team, we are coming. We want to come and feed the community.
Okay, now as they go give them the letter, you tell them.
Yes, now yes. You don't need say you want go
buy something for them.
Why did they buy something for them?
That's why you won't buy something for them. They suffer.
Why they need something
to support you?
You want them to support you.
Now you need that money.
You are trying to tell them the only thing you need. When you tell them, you tell say, oh, who are this your team? Now there you get explanation. We are women. We cannot believe you. We are women. We are women of 40 years and above. 40 years and above. They say, oh, now so that we call. They say, no, we are called the 40 and fabulous.
I see my answer. I never done before.
No, that is what we are called. We are coming. We want to have a stand where we'll be feeding the less privileged, the homeless. We will give them. We want to give them food. We want to feed them so that they know that they have a home.
Need your support.
When they have a home where they can come and eat their lunch every day. They'll say, oh, that's
but this every day, I want to get it straight. For how?
Every year.
No, you hear what mother say every day. Wait now. When they say every day, you know me say now every day year. If they go mark the day, people say this 1 week. No.
Once a month.
Maybe say this month we are going to your state because now group we are 10 and a group they go. We are coming to your state. Now, if you say this one now we are going to your state. Now as we are going to your state, 1 week now we will do the program for your state. that 1 week they'll use and feed people. Every day. And for that 1 week, any kind of food you come and eat.
So the bills, the hotel bill that our people will stay. No, it's my state that's supposed to take care. My state government.
The thing is that when you, that is where the letter comes in now. You give letter. They will read. And you let them. You are not giving letter today. Next week they do, and you give letter in advance. You let them know. You go back and remind them that our and the publicity, from the publicity said that they see the thing, the publicity they go on social media, because everybody now through social media they see publicity. You go they do the publicity, they talk about and they do the thing, everybody go they see and say, oh, this program, they want really do them. They'll go see poster. Before the time said, you come put poster everywhere for that community when they go do it. If they want to do that kind of thing, they know they do it for the headquarters. They know they do it for headquarters. See, not be you go do it. Now the guy say, no more than she be the leader. The red 10 women, they on that. So they will surround her. Now every poster when they do, that is the thing.
Put this one for Plateau State, this one for Edo State.
That's what I'm saying now. When they want to do it, they now 40 and fabulous they do it.
Yes.
The stand is 40 and fabulous. Now, when they carry the stand, the poster now they'll see and the women, the leader now they for the media. 40 and fabulous, but now your community that they come. Now your state. Now if they want to do another place where people say poor pass for that place, now
they go rural area.
Yes, now they go do it because now there even the government go value them. Not be your, let's say for those states now come do it for Benin.
No, not go.
They not go value them. So now even when I do my own, my own humanitarian work, I hardly do for Romi. Because Romi people now they get money. If you even do that kind of thing, they're not going to appreciate you.
They're not going to culture.
So all the you get villages when I will go, even if they appreciate even the small thing, they appreciate.
How can I go my local government?
Because of those community when I they go. Now few things I don't do for even my own. Because of those community when I they go, those villages where they inside. Now make they know me because of all those
rural areas.
Yes, when they say hey, this one where go, this one where go.
The person wey write this, he just dey call palm wine, flam wine.
So
flam wine.
So that is just that is just the thing. So at the end of the day, when you go give the letter now for support. They are not that they are coming that day to come and eat. The letter is for support. But when the people say whether they do it, they'll still say, we wear our t-shirt,
yes.
40 and fabulous. The city, they say, hey, what this women, eh? So this one another meeting again. Now meeting, you know, the way they'll take talk. Now, those people now, they'll support you. So will say, okay, I'm supporting you with 5 bags of rice.
Yes.
This one, this one will say, I'm supporting you. That is the support. To make sure, say, now we now will take our hand, they sit down. If now we want cook, they'll call rent people. No, go there. Now there, in front of the stands. Now there they cook the food. The food will do. Now we go they serve. Now we go they serve the people where go come food.
40 and fabulous Naija.
That's my mother of all the role models in the world.
I'm telling you, she deserves it.
She really take us like her children where she want make them progress. Children that she wants to see them go far.
She talk and say my empowerment. She want empower.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because some of us will go back to her. Why?
See the dream come true. I think she don't achieve this one. Give me if you know what. Which card born?
I'm blessed.
You know they check his skin.
I'm blessed. 4247, I'm blessed. 40 and fabulous.
Not cream.
Change my story.
No, why not go black?
Change my life for me.
Also they make person dark.
Don't use them to
but they good for
so as
inside.
my state
get
their own ambassador.
A very miraculous.
Mine will now be what?
This thing. Sand.
My
where you feel leak.
My own.
And it's like mud.
Wow.
Those days were small. If you get wait now, those days were small. If you get rashes, now this is that they say the cures. But the difference is that it dark our skin. You understand? But when the rashes don't go, we go they get back our color. But now inside they work miracle.
Then I'll pick them now with the same hand. I will pour water, put water, and send them. Oh, this one is Sandra. Now today God give you.
Salty. Now the salt that make me the lick am because this is them. Which kind of cap? That Mama G cap. Mama G make me, and then they wear this cap again.
Me, I dey feel say na me.
They know they call me.
Mama G make me, and then they wear this big cap again. When she go wear her own, the thing go annoy me. And I carry my own cup. I said, they make her wear the yellow one. I wear the other color. That black one, they annoy me. If I don't reach her stop, I don't show her. See, look at her. She don't do it. I don't agree wear again. Mona carry the cap. You and Mama G make me, I don't want to wear this black cap again. Mama G will walk. She'll come to her like this. Toby on Gucci. No. Toby on guess one. But this too.
You remember for you this morning when I said that I said they set time to favor Zion has come. This morning for you.
I don't remember. Maybe that I see they sleep.
No,
let me the favor now. Let me the favor of that guess so.
Did you hear me saying the set time to favor? You know who hear me now? I was saying it. Do you know why I was saying that? And to myself.
Danny.
Saving beats me.
Danny. You know you're winning. You know you're that way the top of your heart. If you want come, you have to get the book. I want to drink beer. This night I'm happy. I want to drink. No matter, I know they make us.
Who talk there? I love you. Who talk there? Who
Volume. Volume, oh.
DJ at the volume.
My voice, what did they do my voice?
Nice one.
Hey, Princess, you are not happy for us. What did they worry?
I'm not okay.
Independent girl. Independent girl.
I'm not well. I'm not strong.
Hey! Take the sack. Wait, make her bring my own sack. I don't keep her here. Tommy, sister, when I say I'll take back all the things right there.
I'm going to find sack inside store.
Ah!
I say, hey, we are going to put all this clothes. That's why I go carry this one, carry this one, carry this one.
Ah!
Come use this your kids work now. See me?
Eh?
See me?
Sandy, they feel the vibe. Hey! We want drink. We need alcohol. My governor must see this. Hey! Independent girl. Hey! Wait for their fabulous go land Delta State. Standing ovation, man. Eh?
I have this.
And I like it.
Ankara is valid. So this one I want to use for this. Now this one don't.
make the carry something up. And I like it. We go like that for you.
If we don't call Abani, you know if you do style. I don't know because I don't have phone, I will have called you. Welcome. No, I didn't see you around now.
Yes. I'm not going to talk to you again. Yeah. Where she talk am? Where she talk am? Go. God damn it! How dare you say that? How dare you say that? Ada, we are celebrating, Ambassador, tell her what they celebrate.
Ambassador for cultural and heritage and art
and culture. National with certificate.
Please,
now here she did before.
God bless my mother, my everything for you.
What's up?
See Mama G. See Mama G with your look on now.
But she was singing it and nobody answered.
Meet the intentional women of 40 and fabulous Naija.
I'm loving the life I'm living. 40 is fabulous. I'm loving the life I'm living. 40 is fabulous.
Life begins at 40, yet a full of 40 is full forever. 40 no fi be the barrier. You never late to start your career. If you don't make 'em for 20, you go fi make 'em for 30. If you don't make 'em for 30, you go fi make 'em for 40.
You plaster am for your house now.
Plaster.
Like this. You plaster am for wall. You plaster for wall now. You see how this thing dey like this now. See this thing. I saw you plaster am for wall now. I saw you
This one, two of them dey
here.
Front and back.
Wetin dey for the back sef? Something dey for the back sef. Okay.
Front and back.
Oh, something dey for the back. And then you no go need to plaster am. You just keep am for personal use.
That's what I'm saying. Whether
No, you know they remove am. Hey, what do you want to do? No, they no dey open anything. They no open anything. You no go spoil am. You go spoil am. No go spoil am. You just spoil am finish. Okay now.
If we go back now, right, we chop my money. I will always be inside of the I want to read more of culture. Culture. All I know is the big book where I want to. And cultural festival map of Nigeria. Wow.
Begins at 40, yet a full of 40 is full forever. 40 no fi be the barrier. You never late to start your career. If you don't make am for 20, you go fi make am for 30. If you don't make